just free experience. They're weak. They don't hit very hard. They just soak in damage. And then they give you shit tons of experience. Alt Guard. This one's a bit different. There are two ways you can do this. Is that all the loot that we got? That's gay. Go in a big circle around the fortress, making brief stops. Where is this ice lake? This right here. This is a major spot right here. That is where the Lepharists are. They are basically, that is a loot pinata, or experience pinata. Go there, get shit tons of experience, profit wildly. Damn it. Keep hitting that. Yeah, there's my notes for 23 to, yeah, because I got some mad paint skills. This right here, you will do 10 to 12 around this fortress. You can, that's why I said that you have two choices. You can either pick up some of the quests in the fortress. The only quest I suggest doing is the campaign quest that takes part right there. I think it's no, it's this building right here. Mark that with yellow. Mark it with green because it's important. That is one campaign quest you need to do because it's the initial one. And then you need to do the one with Borender, which you go up there and then you kill the 5 things and you get your little flying skill bonus. The reason you do this campaign quest right here is so you can get your first 2k DP. You fly up here, you'll get your flying bonus for if flying PvP ever comes around. You just, you won't have your stats. But you can pick up some of the quests. Depending on your class, like if you're a cleric, by all means pick up those quests. But if you're not a cleric, you'll have a faster time grinding, seeing as the turn-in rate with experience. These mobs around this area give you, I think, 1.5k per kill. 1.5? It's 1.5k per kill, and then you don't need that much experience to level for 10 to 12. The quest turn-ins give you, I think, 4.5 to 6k, which is 4 mobs. So if you think you can kill 4 mobs faster than it takes you from, instead of running, like, out here to in there, if you can kill 4 mobs between the time it takes you to run here to there and back, do it. That's why I do it. It's faster. I have the patience to sit there and kill a couple mobs. Alternatively, you can actually grind this. I have some awesome paint skills. To 13. If you are a gunner, Sin, Gladiator, Templar, anything that has a relatively fast killing speed. If you don't, like, say for instance a Chanter, I'm not sure how Sorks are because I think they got buffed recently. SMs, by all means, good lord, SMs can just kill for days. Do that to 13, and then here's where it kind of gets weird. This area right here, there is a quest. This is the camp. It's the camp right there. This camp right here gives you 2 quests. It gives you the... It gives you a quest to kill Carnifs all along this area, and it gives you a quest to kill Plumas all along this area. But that is your grind spot for 13 to 4. No, I can't draw. Damn it, no! I was drawing! Oh. Give me a second. Somebody actually got my password the other day. Shit. Okie dokie, now I can disable that. Where was I? Did I lose all my drawings? I'm gonna be really sad if I did. I lost most of them. This is 10 to 12. then 12. You come in here, you get the Carnips, and then the Plumas, and that's 12. Jesus, I can't even... What am I doing? 1, 2, 1, 3... 12 to 13 is on those quests. You'll do the quests for this lady, and then just do the Carnif quest, and then the Pluma quest. You'll then get another quest that's like, oh hey, yo, what's up happening? And then you run into here, the Scout It Out or whatever. Optionally, you can go back and then pick up... You can actually, when you go back, the blue one, when you come in, you end up scouting the farmland just off the bat. It's like, oh hey, you found out, cool, awesome. But what you do is you do 13 to 14, just grinding these mobs in this area. Kill the farmers, kill everything. You actually want to slow DPS on the farmers because they'll cry to mommy, and then a Black Claw guard will spawn, which also gives you experience, but beneficially, you don't have to loot it. So that's a couple seconds you can shave off of leveling. That's 13 to 14. You come in here, you go out. If you're having problems grinding because it's just a pain in the balls, run back to town, turn in the quest. He'll then give you one to burn 3 little carts that are around this area. There's little carts here that you set on fire, and because we're burning them down. Damn it, really? Is it because I'm not moving? Screen region. Set it to this, because that's pretty neutral. As I was saying, you will do the quests to... That's not the login I want, it's this one. He'll tell you to burn the shit down. You can burn it down if you want to. If you're having problems grinding and it's just getting to your head and just tiring as hell, burn it down, turn it back in, and that'll be... You can actually get some free experience from that. If you decide to turn it in, I just choose to grind it. After you hit, what is that, 14? After you hit 14, can I stay logged in for more than 10 minutes now? You know what, let me just move servers so I don't get kicked. Or can I not? Switch that, probably, fuck it. Back to this, there. Wow, I keep losing my drawings. Once you hit 14, there's a quest hub right there. You get a guy's sword, you get some poison, and then you get Malador Pollen. The Malador Pollen is a timed quest. There's a spawn right here, here, one right there, one right here, and one right there. You have to loot 3 of those in 5 minutes. You have to kill and loot 3 of those in 5 minutes. And then bring the quest back, and then you get experience. The sword is for... There's a couple mobs all in this little swamp here. Anything that says Black Claw, you kill it and you get the sword. But your main priority is going to be doing these quests right here. You do all 3 of them. All 3 of the quests. And I forgot to take it away. Ha! Hi. Yes. I'm the reason we can't have nice things. And magic. There we go. I fixed it, I think. These quests right here, there's the poison quest, Malador Pollen quest, and then the sword quest. Pick up all 3, do all 3. I can't stress doing all 3 enough. If you don't do them, you'll have to kill these things a little bit longer, and you don't want to do that. These mobs in this area are between level 16 and level 18. You will currently be 14, so be wary. They may hit hard. You do all these quests. This right here is level 15. Should probably write that in red. 1, 5. Oh, that's not a 5. Okay, really? I have a feeling it's because I'm not moving. Shut up, that's Dude, it's like an infinite loop of death. I need to like get some sort of like sponsor or something to just put in the dead center of the screen when I log in, and then write a code for that. Because somebody actually figured out my password information and logged in today, and I was scared. Because that's not cool. Cool people don't do that. So I will set you like auto running this way. But as you do those quests, okay, this part I actually kind of have to pay attention to because it's a bridge. Oh jeez. As you do those quests, you'll hit 15 in that little swamp there. What will then happen is this spot right here, there's a lady there, and then there's a campaign quest that pops up. Groups can and cannot be beneficial. Like if you kill faster in a group, by all means group, but if not, don't really bother with it. Where the fuck am I going? Sick Village in Morheim. Sick Village in Morheim. That's, oh Jesus, that's way down there. You'll hit 15, grab the Torah's Cube quest, and by the time you hit 15, this sword will drop in this area. You'll get the sword drop. The sword will drop, the cube will drop. You'll go turn the cube and sword in, and then you'll get a quest that tells you to go and basically turn into a kitty cat and Rambo into here. Oh jeez. Pulling shit all day. You Rambo into there, you find something, and then you run back. And it's like, oh hey, thanks for finding my shit, whatever. But I basically use that quest as a means to get into the village and then kill your way out. Fly me up there. You basically, you run in, kill your way out, and when you kill your way out, the goal of this little path right here is to hit 16. Your whole objective for that quest set is to hit 16 on that quest set. Now, when you hit 16, you basically can drop everything you're doing and go back to base. You will then have a quest from in this area. It's a little blue one that looks like one of these. It's got a little triangle and it's got a little circle above it. That quest will say, where is the Odella now? Something along the lines of Odella and now. Pick up that quest. It will then tell you to go down here. Went too far. And then talk to the guy that's right here. You'll talk to him. He'll be like, oh hey, go find these green crack rocks on the ground. And then it'll take you out this way. You'll find a rock right here. You'll find a rock right here. And then the portal to here. Your third step will be to walk right here and then walk in. This is Heram. This is the blood and backbone to level 16 to 19. Without this, it's a pain in the balls and you don't want to do it because holy shit the grinding that takes place. Do not forget to be on the fast track server. I made this mistake last night. I had to stop streaming because of it. I was like, oh hey, I'm not on the fast track server. What am I doing? PvP was long time ago. But when you get in there, you will see a Shugo. Like right as you get in, walk up like this way, there'll be a Shugo right at the entrance. Grab all of the quests, all of them, and then kill every single mob in that instance. Depending on if you're a looter or not looter, I would say loot them, because there's a good chance that you'll actually get some decent gear on your adventure there. That will get you from 16 to 19. Captain Flame, holding my hand. Gladly. Where's Anund? Please tell me he's in Morheim Fortress. Cool, more time to explain things. There is a 1 hour and 45-minute respawn timer on Heram. I think it's 145, it might be 130. But the one run alone will get you 16 to 19. If it doesn't, you can easily go up to here, and he'll have a repeatable quest called Coins Slay the Spirits or some shit like that, which will basically tell you to kill wind spirits around this area. Do those until you're 19. Heram is guaranteed, if you kill every single mob in it on the fast track server without any sort of experience bonus, to get you 16 to 18. Guaranteed, including quest turn-ins. You may be a little bit short, possibly. It might be because your turn-ins at 16 might be a little bit different when you hit 15 to 16 and you turn in something. But leaving here, you leave this at 19. 19 is the last level you'll be here. When you hit 19, leave there, and then you're done with Alt Guard altogether, which will then take you to Morheim. You get to Morheim. You have a campaign quest to talk to that guy right there, in this circle right there. Him. He has a quest. Talk to him. Turn it in. You will then get a quest. Use this right here. Talking about saving his pussy. Go save his pussy. And then there's one more, which is I think right here. No, it's right here that has the pussy quest. This is the Purr quest. There's like cats. I'll actually show you. See this little kitty right here? There is a little kitty. There's like one on every building. You gotta go and talk to them, and he'll be like, purr. See, growl, you're too fierce to pick up. You look for the one that says purring. He's like starts purring and then nudges your nose or some shit like that. You then save the cat, and then you get, I think, the only title I have. Nope, I have two. You get this one, which gives you 6 magic boost, 1% flight speed. Curse Breaker. Actually, I should probably use that. You save the kitty, and then you talk to this lady right here, which she then tells you to go and kill numerous mobs all around here to find her jewelry. Because, well, she's lost her jewelry, and you need to go save it. By this time, you should have 50,000 Tina, at least? Maybe? No, that's 21. You do this quest, you turn in this campaign, you will then have, I think you'll either be, I'm trying to remember, I did it last night, how am I forgetting this shit? I know there was one more quest. Depending on if you want to or not, there's a quest right here to tell you to go and get Aether Crystals, and then there's a guy that pats around here that wants him to get you 10 pieces of titanium. If you leveled your professions, depending on what kind of player you are, you leveled your professions, the Aether Crystals that you need to gather are these things right here. He needs 10 of them. You turn the 10 in right there, and then as you run down this path, you will find titanium ore nodes. You need 10 of those also. You get the 10 ores, you get the 10 crystals, you turn them in. And then you should be a couple bubbles from there. In here is, here, there's a guy in here. I'm quite sure you can pick up the quest at 19. Almost positive. This guy right here, I think it's this guy? Yeah, Foes of the Fortress. Safety first, blah, blah, blah. You're going to end up doing this quest 3 or 4 times. Maybe 2 or 3 times. You pick it up, you go and do it. Wait, on a fly. Up and down. It will then tell you to go and kill 3 Savidarus, which are right here, 3 Ettins, which are right here, and then you need Ruthless Wargs, which are down here. You kill 3 of each, and then you go back and turn it in. Depending on if I remembered correctly or not, there is another quest around here called Active Discouragement, which tells you to go, it's right in this area, and kill more kitties. You kill 10 of them, you kill these mobs, you kill these mobs, you kill these, you kill these, and then that's when you do your first run back. You run back, turn them all in, you'll hit 20, which will then open up a bunch of quests in this hub, and it will also open up a campaign quest. depending if you want to do the campaign or not is up to you. I vouched for it at a later level. It will then open up the quests. After you kill the 10 cats that are in this area, you'll then get a quest to go kill Iron Paw Kasich, which pats along this path, in this little area right here. This little squiggly worm. He's a named mob. He's a 5-star. He hits like a truck. Be careful. Don't be stupid. Don't pull more than one mob when you're fighting him. He hurts. I'm not saying that to save my life. He actually hurts a lot. You get that, and then when you turn in all those quests, you pick up the Foes of the Fortress, this quest again. You do the same path. You go here, you kill the named, and then you kill tigers, and basically kill any mob on your way down this way. And as you get to this waterfall, there should be a couple quests right here. Grab them all, except for the gathering one, because unless you're a gatherer, well then by all means grab the gathering quest. You might as well use that profession for some reason. It'll then tell you to kill Brax and Savvy Daru. All along this path, there's a bunch of Braxies and a bunch of Daru. You'll need a Cresar leather. You need some of them, which are in this little water streamy thing right here. The Savvy Daru and the Ruthless Wargs are in this zone. The Brax that you need are all along this path. I think you need like 3 Brax skins. You need 1 leather, and then there's some cooking quests right there. You need to go for the one that says savory. It's a prefix savory to some meat. Can't remember which meat it is because I've only done the quest 2 or 3 times. I've only leveled a Channer 2 or 3 times. Look for the one that says savory. Type that out right here actually. I add ink. Savory something. And then you'll put it in the pot, and then you'll have to run up here and talk to this guy that's apparently training or some sort of monk type thing that's like, hey, I'm training, I can't eat food. Well, I'll highlight this painting, no doubt. This will be like the chunk of, I'll label this 1 to whatever I'm going to. I think I'm going to stop at like 30 or 26. I'll stop at 26 because I actually have those videos already up already. This quest hub will get you 21. You'll hit 21 and be like, yay, I'm 21, awesome. As you hit 16, I forgot to mention this, when you hit 16, you learn your training. You go into Heram. When you come out at 19, you will then, like before you come here, go to Panda. Go here. Go to Panda. Grab your training for 19. If you want, you can grab it for 22 also. And if you really want to push it, you can grab it for 25. That's if you never want to go to Panda again until Noxana training camp time. As you come down this path, you'll hit 21 over here. And you'll come down this path some more. There'll be... What are you? This is the spider lady. She's like terrified of spiders. It's hilarious. I laugh at her every time I see her. Because she's like in a building surrounded by spiders. What quest is that? That quest is not open yet. Disregard that arrow. You'll come down here. And then, where's the big tree? The, like, gargantuan tree of treeliness. This is the big tree. There will be 3 quest givers right here, 1 right here, and 1 right here. Grab all those quests, do all those quests. Including the... What is that? It's the Elm of... The Elm quest. Saving the Elm, which tells you to go way the fuck over here, and then, like, kill some Spriggans. But do that last. Do all 3, it'll tell you to kill things in here. It'll tell you to... You kill the little bastards, like little fungies. They have no health. They've hit very soft, and there's a ton of them. So if you don't even want to do any quests, you can actually grind here from 21 to 23. efficiently and just win. But you can do these quests. I'm almost at ink. This is saddening me. You do these quests, you'll hit 22. Guaranteed 22 right there. You'll then, as you do this campaign, it'll tell you to come over here. You kill these guys in this area. You'll get the very first mob you kill that is Spriggan whatever will drop the item. Guaranteed every time. Just circle this, save some ink. First drop, guaranteed will drop you your little tree thing that you need to run back. You run back, you're still 22. You come to Kellen's cabin. He may have one or two kill quests. If you're gonna come to any server, if you want the Asmodian upgrade perks or the Asmodian assistance things for leveling, go to Israfel. That's where I actually have my own legion that you can join if you want to. That's going to be for everybody who's watching, friends of people watching, my friends if they decide to come over here. I would suggest getting the Asmo boost because it will get you a shit ton of gear very quickly. Actually, give me a second. I'll give you a link to it. And this is why I was saying that your leveling was probably slow because you may not have grabbed the little perks. It's down here. More news. Asmodian Initiative. There it is. This right here. That list is a compiled, if you scroll down, it'll tell you at what level you get what rewards. You have to switch back to the standard server to get them. They're worth it. Every single one of them are worth it, including mostly the 54 Noble Coliseum Champion weapon, and then the Crucible Insignias at 61, and then the Blood Marks at 64. It's one per server per account, so you can actually get those on every single server as long as it's the first time you've done it on that account. So if you've never played on Israfel ever before, then you will be able to get them. If you actually want to be efficient and skip some of them, you can skip the... Shit, I actually used all of them. You can skip basically the 23 and the 25 ones. Those are the two that I really didn't utilize as much as I had wanted to. But everything else has helped boatloads. Those Accelerock scrolls make that first zone the easiest thing you will ever do. Because they're 30% run scrolls that last 30 minutes and they persist through death. So if you make a mistake, you're still hauling ass. The levels to note are 54, 61, and 64. Those are the most important levels. Well, 30 pretty important, 45 is also pretty important. Those are the 5 that would be the reason to roll on Israfel. If you want to be in my guild that I currently possess called Crew, because I'm fucking, I don't even know why I did that, go on Israfel. I don't have my own legion on Karun because I play with friends there. And even then, I really don't play with friends there because they're all AFK half the time. And it pisses me off. That's why I'm on Israfel right now. I can get away from them. But I've been having a blast on Israfel so far. I haven't met any extremely toxic players, except for maybe 1 or 2 gunners that are just full of themselves because, hey, I'm a fucking gunner. What level was that? That's 22. Be sure, when you log in, tell me your names and stay on the fast track server and I will get you into Legion if you want to join it. I will stay on the standard server while I wait for you guys to make your characters. Survey. I don't have a survey. Another one? Oh. Okay, back up here. Oh no, all my drawings are gone. Damn. Oh well. Back to where I was at ink anyway. Yeah, it takes me about 10 minutes to make a character because I gotta make him look fine. Pick up the 2 quests right here. I think there'll be 2 kill quests that tell you to go... Actually, I think you actually hit 23. No, that's not there yet. Disregard that. When you do these quests and hit 22, go up here. And this lady right here who's scared of spiders, her quest will open up and his quest will open up. Do all 3 of this guy's quests with the exception of this last one that you see right here, which is basically, oh hey, run to Panda, run back, run to Panda, run back. It's like, I don't have time for that, fuck you. I don't feel like being your book slave. She will tell you to kill spiders all along this path, and then you'll turn it in, and she'll tell you to kill spiders all along the path again, because she's still scared of spiders. He will tell you to go up here and kill earth spirits, and then come over here and kill Sliphens. That ruined his research, or some shit like that. His reasoning behind it is just flawed. I'm just, okay, awesome, fabulous. And you turn his quest in, and then you turn her quest in, and then he'll tell you to go up here and get this box. Good God, I'm so hard at reading this map. There's a box right there that you have to loot, and then there's a barrel over here that you have to loot. You'll then run back to him, and that should be 23. If not, grind the mobs in the area to 23. And then this guy's quests open up, which is the deal breaker, because he gives you a ton of shit. There'll be 2 quests to actually just come into here and murder basically everything along this path. This campaign quest will open up right here also, which is to kill, you'll kill Black Max Spiners, Ruby Keratons, and Nimble Makeys, which is the cats, the beefy worgen looking things, those not wargs. The fuck would you call those? They're like bears with tongues. Big ones that slurp you, knock you down. And then the black mass spiners, which are basically scorpions, which is like all along this path. Basically you go this way, and then you kill yourself back this way, and then come up here a bit. And then if you really need to, you can come around in this area and kill these. But you do those 3 quests, and then there'll be an obsidian spiner core, some quest like that, which you get the obsidian cores from these obsidian spiners. You get the 3 scorpion tails from the black spiners. And then the 2 other ones, the ruby keratons and the nimble makeys, are basically go out and kill 10 of each. And then you run back. And then you turn those in, and that should be 24. You hit 24 there. I still have these quests for some reason. I have no clue why. Should probably go get rid of them. But since I have the cojones of, like, some guy who has lots of cojones, I decided that I would go and actually into Terran's Cavern. If you can solo, if you're going to go and do this quest, you need to be able to solo 1 mob that's an elite, a 1-star elite. Be able to kill it by yourself, and then be able to kill 2 more mobs. If you go back and watch the video, you can see the path I used. I have to like find out a way to highlight it or something. But there's, you go in, and then you go inside, and you throw your little necklace in the... you throw your necklace into the fire. It's basically the Ring of Sauron or whatever from Lord of the Rings. You throw it in there, and then you run back. And as you're running back, you could kill mobs on the way back if you want. Up to you. Totally preferential. And you turn it in at this guy, and then he'll tell you to go back to the main base and turn it in. If that doesn't hit your level, you can come back here, and then the 2 quests that take part right here, you can do again. He actually has another batch of them that you can do to get you more shit. Which, that will be 25. And that's basically the painful part of it. Other than that, that's basically most of the grinding you're going to do. Is just all of this right here. Which will then take you back to Morheim. You know, I'm going to go turn this quest in so I can hit 32. Because I've been 31 forever. You can't whisper me, but I can find you. Who? And Shulgin level 1. That must be you. are you? Now you can talk to me, because you're now in my legion. And then it will then sell you to come into Morheim, talk to some dude up here, and then you go and do your abyssal quests. You go do all your abyss quests, which will then take you to Panda. Go do your quests in Panda. And as you do those quests, you will hit... fucking gas in my stomach. It will then put you to about, like, right here-ish. What is that? 12 bubbles? Then go to the abyss. Bot. This is totally dependent. This next part is totally dependent on if your server takes bottom forts or not. You do a couple of the quests up here, you turn it in here, and then you go and do... You'll then get a quest... Shit. God. Okay, there we go. Now I can read the map. This is a good chunk of the part. You talk to this guy, he talks to this guy, talks to this guy, and then you talk to this guy. That quest is done. You then come back and talk, I think, to the guy that pats around here, to go over to this lady, to go to all 6 of these guys right in between this corner, talk to all of them. That quest is done. That's 6 silver medals for just like going into the abyss. You can then choose to sell those. I did. I sold mine. I knew I wasn't going to be getting silver coin gear or 30E because fuck that noise. I don't have dollar bills to spend on that shit. You sell those, you'll then end up with anywhere between 1.2 and like 3 mil. Up to about 3 mil. So you'll actually have some spending money for your silver coin gear that you're going to get because of the quest chain line that I did. You should have about 80 to 90 coins, plus or minus a few, depending on what kind of RNG you got. But as you do those quests, you'll get the one called Capture Comrades. Talk to this lady right here. She's like, oh hey, they stole our people. And you go over here, and there'll be a fort right here. A little, like, prison-looking thing. Kill the 2 mobs that are right there, like, right outside of it. I can't even see the map because it's green. Assholes. There'll be 2 mobs right here, and there'll be the one right there, one right here, and one right there. You basically have to kill... Shit. It's too many dots. It's these 2, this guy, this guy, this guy, and then one that pats all around. You kill the 2 in front of it, you kill this guy right here, kill this guy right here, you go in, pick one of the, like, I think it's 9 prisoners. Is that 7? You pick one of the 9 prisoners, and then you run out the door, and then you run up here. There'll be a portal right here. You run into the portal. The portal is your friend. It will then give you completion of the quest. I think you might have to talk to her again. No, you actually go straight back. You come straight back, and as you come straight back, yielding 26. And that is 1, 2, 26. Of course, I would disconnect right as I finish talking. Go to this. Re-enable screen region. I think it's the paint tool that's causing the disconnects. Like, when I hit paint, it disconnects me. Okay, go back to this. Disable screen region. Because now nobody can see my passwords and stuff, because I hate getting hacked more than anything. I am 32. Where the fuck do I go at 32? Combat prep? No, no. What did I do at 32? Damn, I did it like 2 days ago. Ooh, 1. Look at that. A Templar, a healer, and a hybrid buff guy. Any hybrid buff guys. So now, so if I have an idea.